Hey guys, welcome back. I got a new budget knife to take a look at today. Stay tuned. So a company called Min 10 reached out to me to take a look at one of their knives. This one is by KEXMO, and there's the model number on there that you can read. But basically you can get these on Amazon. I'll leave a link in the description below. They did provide this free of charge for the review. Just want to make that disclaimer. But you can buy these for like 10 bucks. So very inexpensive knife, and we're gonna take a look at what you get for your 10 American dollars. So here's the knife. Get it out of the plastic here. Okay, so you get a glass breaker or temple smasher. You do get the thumb studs and the flipper, and then you get a wood grain handle there. Not a deep carry pocket clip. This is, you're going to see all of this when you have it in your pocket, but that's okay. Right hand tip down only. Does not look like there's any other way to carry the knife. And then you do have some dimples there for grip, I'm guessing, and then you got a little bit of jimping here on the back. And that's the outside of the knife. Let's see how she flips. Let's do the thumb stud first for the first flip. And it rockets right out of there. Does feel like it's spring assist. It is. It is spring assist, and then we got the flipper, and it comes right out. Got a saber grind. Does not look like a hollow grind or feel like one. I think it's just a saber grind. Drop point, pretty standard fare. You do have this nice little detail here with the holes for aesthetics, and it is a liner lock. Nice early lockup, which is what you want. Not a tremendously thick liner lock, but again, remember, this is a $10 knife. It feels like it's aluminum. You got the aluminum scales there, and then the wood, and then probably steel liners, I would guess. There is no skeletonization in there, which is probably another reason why it feels a little heavy. The blade is just under 3.5 inches. I think it's 3.46 inches. So, pretty common size at around 3.5 inches for the blade. In terms of how it feels in the hand, it feels okay. Decent ergos. I don't like when the pocket clip kind of sticks out like that. Sometimes that can create a hot spot. In the right hand, which is what this is designed for, it doesn't feel too bad, but yeah, I wish that was a little more flush with the knife. Yeah, and then we got some kind of coating on here. It doesn't say what. The blade steel on this is 3CR13, so that's a Chinese stainless steel. It's my stupid trash went down there. It's a decent blade steel. At least they tell you what it is. But for this kind of price point, that's actually a really decent steel. Super easy to sharpen. Decent performance in terms of hardness, and edge retention isn't going to be the best because it's a softer steel, but better than a lot of the other junky steels that you get on the mystery stainless. So decent. You find 3CR13 a lot on like tomahawks and stuff like that. So it's a pretty decent steel for outdoor tool use. So I'm not mad about that at all. Let's see how it cuts. I'll get out a piece of Bud K paper here, and we'll see what we start with here. It's a little windy. Oh man, that's real sharp. Yeah, it glides right through the paper. Wow, I'm pretty impressed with the the edge on this thing, it's crazy sharp. I mean, you guys can probably hear that, but I mean, it just slices right through there. Look at that. Look how clean that cut is. So, yeah, that's pretty sweet. Let's do some other, let me get some cardboard. Okay, got some pizza box here, cardboard, but let's just see how it cuts that. Oh yeah, super easy. Look at that, nice and sharp. So yeah, really impressive edge right out of the box, nice and sharp. So no complaints about that at all. Let's cut some other stuff. All right, got a stick. Let's just see if we can put a point on this for a tent stake. Making really quick work of this. Really quick work. Yeah, buddy. Look at that. Man, that's sharp. That works well. I'm curious to see if this thing will feather stick this little piece of wood here. Let me get this crap out of the way. There we go. Heck yeah, man. That works great. All right, let's see if this thing will notch at all here. I got a kind of crappy, rotten stick, but it was what was around, so we're just gonna deal with it. There you go. Nice little notch in there. Booyah. Well, guys, just did a few light tests on this thing, but man, it performed well. And I guess another thing I forgot to mention was that there's no play in this blade whatsoever. There's no play up and down, no play side to side. I mean, it is sturdy as hell, so that's awesome. Whipped right out of there. So for $10, man, I'm pretty impressed with this knife. I mean, it did everything I wanted it to, nice and sharp. You know, we can cut on some paper again here just to make sure she's still reasonably sharp. I don't think we lost any of the edge just doing the little stuff we did, but oh yeah, it's still it's still sharp as can be. So yeah, man, that's awesome. I would say, you know, if you're looking for an inexpensive knife, this is a pretty good way to go. I mean, $10 if you got Amazon Prime, free delivery. So yeah, not much bad to say about it other than, you know, it's not the highest quality materials, but you don't expect that for $10. So anyways, that is it for this video, guys. I'll have more coming here real soon. Got another mystery box from Bud K we're going to take a look at. So I will catch you on the next one.